Thanks, Ed. A Western New Yorker's inspiring story took her all the way to the Rose Parade last week in Pasadena, California. Clarence native Amy Nash was featured on the famous parade's Donate Life float to promote organ donation, and we'd like to welcome you, Amy, to the studio right now.
Thanks, Matt.
Catch us up to speed. How did you get involved with the Donate Life campaign?
I'm a volunteer for UNITS, which is our local organ procurement organization in Western New York. I'm a two-time kidney transplant recipient, and I feel very strongly about going out into the community to talk about the need for organs and tissues.
So organ donation has had obviously a very strong effect on your own life. Now,
Yes.
as a double organ donation, tell me sort of your story.
Okay, very briefly, this is what I carried on the float. This is my first kidney donor. I just found out after more than 26 years of looking. His name is Joseph Albers. He was killed in a car accident 2 weeks before his 21st birthday. That kidney that I got from Joe lasted me 21 years, and then eventually it failed, and I needed another one. And then my girlfriend Maureen Worth, who we grew up in Alden together, she sent me an email, said I'm a type O, I'll be tested, and we matched, and just over 4 years ago, she donated a kidney to me.
That is truly inspirational. Now,
It's
you
wonderful.
work with UNITS. Now, tell us
Yes.
the important, I mean, obviously you're a testament to how important organ donation is, but
Right.
you know, for the people out there that might not be familiar with it, might be sort of weighing the options, do I want to be an organ donor?
Right.
What would you say to those people?
I would say there are 119,000 people currently in the U.S. as of this morning waiting for an organ donation. Without an organ donation, they will die. That's the reality. When a family is faced with a tragic and sudden death of a loved one, they are offered the opportunity to have them become an organ donor. And I would just say, have the conversation with your family. Discuss your fears, discuss your wants, so that, God forbid, anything should happen to your family. Let it be known that so many people and so many families can be saved by organ donation.
And let's address maybe some of those fears. What do you think makes people so hesitant to become an organ donor?
I think they fear, like, for example, if you're in a tragic car accident, they fear that if they see you're an organ donor on your license, the doctors won't save you. That couldn't be further from the truth. What it is the medical team at the hospital, the EMTs, they do nothing but save your life. When all hope of recovery is gone, UNITS is brought in. UNITS speaks with the family. If the family then chooses to become, for their loved one to become an organ donor, then the teams of doctors who would handle the transplants are brought into the hospital.
And I'm sure there is so much more critical information that we don't have the time to discuss right now. So for the people out there that are interested in this, where can we look? Where can we get more information?
You can get a lot of information right from UNITS's website. It is unyts.org. They are a great group of people. They do stuff in our community every day. They're helping Western New Yorkers live.
Well, thank you so much, Amy, for coming in and sharing your story.
Thank you for having me.
Right now, we're going to head over to the Kitchen World Kitchen, where we are working on our mac and cheese.